Hello, my name is Matt McConnell, and let's talk about Beauregard and Porter's papers. Porter's article, What is Strategy?, effectively communicates how a business should think about its strategy for an overall successful operation. Porter writes about how a business can become effective through its operation, but also clarifies that this effectiveness can be considered a double-edged sword if not careful. If a company has an effective way to do something, this will likely result in it being copied and reused. This will result in a blend of competitors using the same business strategies, making it hard for consumers to differentiate who to turn to. This is where competitive strategy and positioning come into play. Companies must strategize how to differentiate themselves from their competitors by choosing activities that make sense to their own business goals and position themselves in their respective lanes. Leadership must make important decisions to go forward with one sector of the business at the expense of another to move forward with business strategy. The stigma of making trade-offs is no longer considered to be negative. It is an essential part of business for competitive advantage. It is up to leadership to make those calls and understand what aspect can be dropped to strengthen a more important part. Porter's idea of business strategy can and should be applied to many aspects of a business's user experience strategy. The two sides should work hand in hand, complementing each other for the overall success of the business. Beauregard also notes that successful businesses often incorporate user experience measures and analytics as key decision makers for how they should move forward. A well-thought-out user experience can help a business stand out from its competition. Overall, business strategy involves many moving parts and is always changing. Leadership must recognize that operational strategy is not solely based on keeping up with their competition's fast-paced operational environment. Instead, they should focus on what makes sense for their company and stick to those guidelines while being able to adapt and change to the environment around them.